everybody, my name's Sweego and welcome to my Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough part 1. Before I start talking and getting into this walkthrough and the base behind it, let's just start up. Okay, I actually did have a old game, just test stuff out and that. Don't ask me why I named him Phoenix, I think Phoenix is pretty cool. Okay, I think everyone in the history of Pokemon saw this opening scene, so I think I can just skip over it. Rolling back you on the world of Pokemon. My name's Oak. People family, the Pokemon professor. This world is inhabited by fan-wide by creatures known as Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, as for study Pokemon's profession. Okay, we are a boy. So, yeah. Can't you see that? Okay, our name. My name is obviously Sweevo. Sweet. Okay, so oh, and then there's always the old joke. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name again? Also, that's just obviously that's in there just so you can rename your rival if you want. But yeah, Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough part 1. Number of reasons I'm doing this. And let's just grab the potion from the PC here. And there's a number of reasons of doing this. One of them is because obviously I love Pokemon and I'll be doing walkthroughs or if you want to see let's plays of Pokemon games. And the other one is I'll be going through Pokemon games in their region. So obviously Kanto, then Johto, then Hoenn, then Sinnoh, then Unova, then probably by a duo with them like 2 other Pokemon games would have came out. Okay, another thing, the Pokemon Fire Red. It was actually Pokemon Leaf Green, but let's just go with this story. Pokemon Fire Red sounds weird, but really dear to my heart because it wasn't only the first Pokemon game I played, it was the very first game I played, like, just in general, ever. It was actually Leaf Green, not Fire Red, but yeah, Leaf Green was just so amazing. Pokemon Leaf Green was pretty much my childhood right there. I'd come home every day and just play Pokemon Leaf Green. Okay, so here's our starter. Let's like start a game, get your first Pokemon. Everyone is always wanting to know what starter you got. So here you have Bulbasaur. It's very easy to raise. Obviously, it's super effective against the first 2 gyms, which is awesome. Squirtle, it's a one worth raising. It's weak to the setting gym, but it's also super effective to the first one. And then Charmander. Charmander's weak to the first setting, and the third gym is not weak to it, but you should raise it patiently. So obviously I put good thought into this. Bulbasaur I've picked probably over easy. I've picked Bulbasaur over 5 times. It was my very first Pokemon I've ever chose. I wish I could make a little montage. I wish I recorded back then. Squirtle, I think I've picked Squirtle like twice. Like I hardly ever use Squirtle. And Charmander I've not picked so much, but probably in between Squirtle and Bulbasaur. But Bulbasaur is dear to my heart because it was my very first Pokemon. Venusaur, obviously. Then you've got God damn it, Blastoise, which it's got cannons, which is pretty badass. And then Charmander that evolves into Charizard. That was like the fan favourite because it's a big awesome dragon. So obviously I put a lot of thought into which one I want to pick as my partner on this LP, and I actually did pick Charmander. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Steven received the Charmander. I'm actually not going to nickname a Pokemon. I think nickname your Pokemon kind of ruins it, unless you think of an awesome name. But I will admit it, I suck with nicknames. I would end up picking something like Inferno or Blaze, which is really obvious since it's fire type. Okay, so here's a rival battle, very first battle. Just quick things to note, we'll get into this I'll usually I talk about the game, but because it's part 1, I'm going to actually talk about the walkthrough itself, what it's going to be doing, and me a little bit. Okay, so with this walkthrough, I am actually playing on an emulator. I will not speed up any battles but wild ones. But yeah, so here's our first battle. Basically, just scratch away. Yeah, Charmander's faster, and but this opening scene, I just have to speed up. But I won't speed up anything because I think it kind of ruins it. But be speeding up maybe not even wild battles. Just I might speed up some. I don't want to say boring battles, but yeah. So another thing is my team. I've already planned it out, but if you do, because it is an LP, want me to use a certain Pokemon, just put it in the comments, because if it's the same type as a Pokemon I was already going to pick, then I will maybe switch it out if someone wants to see me use it. But yeah, Charmander I've never really used, and I think it'd be interesting for an LP. I like to do my LPs. Well, this is my first LP, but I like to play through Pokemon quite level, like near the level. I don't like to play like level 50 when you're supposed to be level 30s, but I don't like being under leveled as well. And another thing to note, I think I've already said this, but ADD, yeah, I'm not going to talk about the game. That's what I do in Pokemon, and I talk about the game, but I won't be just this one time, because it's just the first walkthrough. And the other thing is I'm playing on Fire Red, just because Fire Red's awesome. And before I completely forget and mention it in like the 10th part, I want to say a really, really big thank you to let me bring up his Skype so you guys can add him. Sorry for bringing something off the screen of Pokemon. I want to say a good thanks to Kuba, just quickly. Okay, yeah, Alex Cooper. I forgot his first name. I'm so sorry, Alex. Just Alex. YouTube's Cooper Kitty. He's in the suggest channels. I just want you to go help him out. He actually made this layout for me, and he's an awesome guy. So you should go subscribe to him. He actually has an LP coming up. I will not ruin it for you, but he has an LP coming up, and he made this awesome layout for me. And I was also having worries about this LP because I didn't want to do it for a handful of reasons. First one was I'm obviously not good. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not good, but I'm going to say I have no experience with commentating, so it might be bad. But basically, I have to practice at it, because you can't just buy everything, because that's what I've done. I've bought all the equipment. I finally can record, and you can't just be good at it right away. You have to get better at it, and practice really. And so that's what I'm going to do. And another thing is, I just noticed that I've done it, which I probably will never notice. I said M and A lot, but hopefully you guys can help me. And I just said M again, and make me a better commentator and help me grow as a LPer. But I hope you can just bear with me while I'm new at this and just come along for the adventure. But I have to stop saying that. Let's see. Every time I say I'll slap myself in the face. So here we're getting Oaks Partial. Sorry, I'm not talking about the game, but here we're getting Oaks Partial, which I'll probably deliver in the next episode. But I have to share a couple of reasons. Another thing is, I think this layout looks a little bit weird. And if you think it does as well and don't like it, comment it, because I'll start off using the layout, but if people say they think that it would just be better without the layout, then please comment it, because this is the only way I can get it. There's like a little space at the bottom, but if you do think the layout's okay and you can, it's like not too small, the layout isn't too small, then yeah, comment it and say it looks fine, because I'm a little bit scared in using it because it looks a little bit weird to me. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching episode 1 of my Pokemon Fire Red LP part 1. Episode 2 I will be talking about the game finally, so I really appreciate watching, guys, and if you did, then just maybe, if you liked it, then leave a like. But thank you for watching, guys. Hope you have an amazing day / night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next episode.